Get ready to be inspired. In this video, we've gathered 100 powerful quotes from Eric Thomas, E.T. the hip-hop preacher. These words will ignite your passion, fuel your drive, and remind you that success comes from hard work and relentless determination. Let's dive in. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. Don't make a habit out of choosing what feels good over what's actually good for you. I don't care how good you are, how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. They just aren't. There are times when anything that can happen will happen. Stop being average. You're not even good. You were born to be great. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. At some point in life, you have to face your fears. Everybody has a dream, but not everybody has a grind. You can't sleep. Broke people sleep. You got to be willing to sacrifice sleep if you want to be successful. You'll never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You're already in pain. Get a reward from it. Fall in love with the process and the results will come. Some of you don't even realize you've been praying for something, but you're not ready to receive it. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. Success is never on discount. Greatness is never on sale. Don't cry to quit. Cry to keep going. I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I'm gonna make the rest of my life the best of my life. You cannot afford to live in potential for the rest of your life. At some point, you have to unleash the potential and make your move. There are only two options. Make progress or make excuses. You are the executive director and screenwriter of your life. I don't care if you broke. You grew up broke. You grew up rich. I don't care if you're in college or out of college. You're in a position where you gotta make it happen. Every time you get ready to stop, you push yourself a little bit more. You're not tired, you're uninspired. Stop whining, start grinding. The only way to get out of mediocrity is to keep shooting for excellence. The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Average skill, phenomenal will. Winners win. And losers lose. I dare you to be great. I challenge you to be phenomenal. A setback is a setup for a comeback. It's not about where you come from. It's about heart. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You can have average talent. But if you're grinding hard, you can make up for it. Grind for your dreams. Don't let your dreams grind you. Success is not for the weak and uncommitted. You've got to put forth the effort, but the effort won't happen unless you make it happen. Be stronger than your excuses. You can't cheat the grind. It knows how much you've invested. I've got to breathe it. I've got to eat it. I've got to sleep it. Sometimes it ain't about being the most talented. Sometimes it's about being the most consistent. If you're going to leave a legacy of excellence. I challenge you to stop hiding behind excuses. Nobody ever drowned in sweat. Stop just talking about what you want. Just go do it. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not what they have, but what they believe they can do. The way you wake up every day and chase your dreams is what sets you apart from the rest. Don't think about what can happen in a month. Don't think about what can happen in a year. Just focus on the 24 hours in front of you and do what you can to get closer to where you want to be. Greatness is within you. You just have to bring it out. Watch your why. If you don't have a strong enough reason, you won't be able to get through it. The will to win means nothing without the will to prepare. I am a high school dropout. I slept in abandoned buildings. I ate out of trash cans, but I found myself. You can't expect to succeed if you only put in work on the days you feel like it. Make a decision. You're either going to be good or you're going to be great. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. You're not staying the same. I used to be a high school dropout. Now I'm a college professor. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. If you do not want what you want bad enough to risk it all, you don't want it bad enough. You can't achieve success without failure. Be obsessed with improvement. Your past doesn't determine your future. Stop living your life by what you see. Start living your life by what you believe. Get up, get out, and go get it. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. I can, I will, I must. If you're not where you want to be, it's because you're not making the sacrifice. Don't just dream about success. Get up and work for it. Focus on the 24 hours in front of you. You have to be willing to suffer in order to succeed. There's a difference between being interested and being committed. Don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. I will not be outworked, period. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. The time you spend on your grind is more important than the time you spend talking about your grind. Sometimes it's not about talent, it's about heart. I'm not an option, I'm a priority. Effort is between you and you. You have to want to succeed as much as you want to breathe. The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. Success is about consistency. If you're willing to do more than you're paid to do, eventually you'll be paid to do more than you do. You owe it to yourself to be the best you can be. Without struggle, there is no progress. Stop talking, start doing. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. You don't get out of life what you want. You get what you earn. I dare you to be great. Take advantage of every opportunity. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is the grind. Every morning you have to choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Success is not owned, it's rented, and rent is due every day. Small steps are the key to bigger accomplishments. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You have to take it one step at a time. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far they can go. Never be satisfied with your past accomplishments. The process is where greatness is made. Success doesn't happen overnight. If it was easy, everyone would do it.